Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Erica, and today's video is a tribute to my dear friend Andy, also known as Andy Does Stuff. Now, I will have Andy's channel linked in my description box, and if you guys have not yet gone to her channel and subscribed, I highly recommend doing so. Andy is almost to 1,000 subscribers, and I am so freaking excited for her. My family and I, we have dubbed ourselves the Andy Does Stuff Fan Club Oregon chapter. And I'm telling you, when she reaches 1,000 subscribers, you guys are going to hear fireworks no matter where you are in the world, because the Andy Does Stuff Fan Club Oregon chapter is going to go off. Now, even if Andy wasn't close to 1,000 subscribers, I would still recommend that you go and subscribe to her channel. Andy is such an amazing creator, woman, friend, and I will talk about all of those different aspects of who she is during this video, of course. But before I get there, I did want to talk to you guys quickly about the eyeshadow palette, or the eye look that I have on my eyelids today, because it came out of a palette that Andy recently recommended that I pick up. She did a collab video using this palette. She and Ash, Makeup and Chaos, created beautiful looks together using this palette. And it was really interesting because it's a palette that I've thought about getting before, but for whatever reason just hadn't picked it up yet. And not too long ago, one night, Andy reached out to me on Instagram, because we frequently DM each other on Instagram. And she said, I don't mean to be a makeup influencer or makeup enabler, but I really do think that you would love this palette that I just used in my recent collab video. And I'm like, okay. So I did go on to the Beauty Bay website and I picked this palette up. This is the palette that they used for their collab video. And they both created such gorgeous looks. And I was very inspired by Andy's look. So I did create a look using shadows from the top 2 rows here. It's not like Andy's look. Well, I mean, it's just inspired by. I mean, Andy's look is way better than this look. But I was so in love with her look, and I love these shadows. So I thought, well, I'll just do an inspired by look today, inspired by Andy. And Ash's look is equally as gorgeous. So I will link their collab videos in my description box as well. But I love Beauty Bay eyeshadow palettes, and this was very affordable. I picked up this one and another one that I'm going to be using in a video soon on my channel. The other one was on sale. I can't remember if this one was on sale or not, but really impressed with how this palette performed. The mattes and the shimmers, amazing. So thank you, Andy, for influencing me and enabling me, not really, to pick up this palette, because I do love it. So I want to start off by talking about what an amazing creator Andy is here on this platform. Well, there's a lot of things I love about her content, but one of the things I love about her content is how varied it is. She does all kinds of different things on her channel. She unboxes things, she does ranking videos, she does panning projects, she creates beautiful makeup looks. Absolutely gorgeous, very inspiring to watch her makeup looks come together. And one of the things I really do enjoy about Andy's content is that she really encourages and promotes using makeup that we already have in our collections. And that's very important to me too. Yes, she does get new makeup, so do I. I mean, all of us, I think, that have a channel here, we do get new makeup because we're makeup lovers. And of course, we want to show new makeup on our channels. But something that I really wanted to focus on my channel when I first got started was just loving the makeup that we have and using the makeup that we have, so that we're not just getting something, using it once, throwing it on a shelf or in a drawer and never using it again. Because you do see that often on YouTube. Not to say that creators don't use those palettes again when they're not filming, but it's just something that, I don't know, I felt was really important. And Andy feels the exact same way. And she and I had chatted about that several times in Instagram DMs, is how important it is for both of us that we really encourage our viewers to fall back in love with your makeup collection and to continue to use what you have in your collection rather than constantly going out and buying new makeup, because not all of us can afford that, definitely. And the thing about Andy too is that she uses similar makeup products as I do. I mean, we do have our differences, of course, but she really likes affordable makeup, drugstore makeup, indie brands. And so I just love her videos because it rings so true to me, you know, her philosophies about makeup and also the makeup products that she's using. And like I said, she just does so many different things. I mean, she's so dedicated to her channel, so dedicated. And Andi has a very busy life outside of her channel. You know, she has a full-time job and a family. And the fact that she's able to create so much content to provide us with is amazing to me. I mean, she truly is so inspirational to me on very many levels, but that's a huge inspiration to me, just how dedicated she truly is to her channel. Now, the second thing I want to touch on is how absolutely beautiful Andi is. Head to toe, absolutely gorgeous. She is one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. Not only that, but she's one of the sexiest women I've ever seen too. Andi has beautiful blue eyes, the kind of eyes that you could just get lost in, you know? Like if she and I met in person and she started staring at me, like we were looking at each other in the eye, I don't know, man. I don't know if I could control myself. She is just so freaking gorgeous. Her hair is absolutely out of this world. And I know I've mentioned that a few times, well, more than a few times on my channel because we've collabed together several times. We do have a collab coming up too, towards the end of the month. Really excited about that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I just am obsessed with her hair. She's got that beautiful, voluminous, curly hair that I will never have. I have this stick straight, lifeless hair. I keep threatening my hair with mortal danger if it doesn't start behaving like Andi's hair, and it's never gotten on board with that. And Andi just did a video recently where she showed her whole hair process from beginning to end, and that was so much fun to watch. I've always wondered, like, how does she get her hair to look like that? So there is a video where she shows that, and it was amazing. And her skin is beautiful. Her smile is beautiful, and she's equally as beautiful without makeup as she is with makeup. And I don't know, I've just always, ever since I very first saw Andi, and I can't remember exactly how we met or when we met. I mean, I know how we met, but when we met on this platform, but I've always just been obsessed with how absolutely beautiful she is. And not only is she beautiful on the outside, but she is equally as beautiful on the inside. And that's the last thing I'm going to touch on here, is what an amazing, special friend she is to me. Andi and I frequently talk on Instagram in DMs, and she's someone that I know I can go to if I need to talk about something. I know I can trust her. I know she'll be honest with me, and she's just always there for me. And I hope that she knows that I'm always there for her too. We just have a really special bond, and I truly wish that we lived closer to each other, because I know that Andi and I would have so much fun together. We would go out and paint the town red, blue, yellow, orange, green, every single color of the rainbow. And so I'm just very blessed and very honored to have her in my life as such a dear friend. And I truly hope that we are friends forever. I knew this was going to happen. I did not want to cry. This is what menopause does to you. You start talking about a friend and you start bawling. Totally normal. Not really. So I just wanted to do something special for Andi, just to thank her for all of the amazing things that she does for me. I forgot to mention when I was talking about what a great friend she is. She's also very generous. She has sent me some absolutely beautiful makeup products. Beautiful. Namely the Amore y Mariposas palette from Melt Cosmetics. I've used it a couple times here on my channel. It's one of my favorite palettes, and it's so beautiful and so special to have in my collection. And she's actually sending me another eyeshadow palette for us to use in our collab that's coming up. I mean, you know, like, she's just such a wonderful person with such a beautiful, amazing heart. She really is a very golden-hearted person. So like I was saying before I got sidetracked, I just wanted to come on here and do something special for Andi, to thank her for all of the things that she does for me, the amazing friendship that we share, and just the amazing presence that she has here on this platform, how motivational, how inspirational, and just how beautiful she is all around. She is just the total package. And something else I forgot to mention, and then I promise I will wrap this up, is that my husband thinks that Andi's channel name is the best channel name on this platform. I'll never forget, I had just found Andi, and I was in the kitchen watching one of her videos. I think I was making dinner. And Paul comes over and he looks out at my phone and he goes, "Oh, who's this?" And I said, "This is my new friend, Andi." And he goes, "Her channel name is Andi Does Stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "That is the coolest channel name I've ever heard in my life. Can you maybe change your channel name to Erica Does Stuff?" And I'm like, "No, Andi has the corner of that market." But yeah, like I said, we are the Andi Does Stuff Fan Club Oregon chapter. And we are so ready to rock out and celebrate once she hits 1,000 subscribers. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. If you guys hear fireworks, no matter where you are in the world, it's definitely going to be us, the Andi Does Stuff Fan Club Oregon chapter. So come on, you guys. Let's get her there. Let's get her to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. I sound like Buzz Lightyear. Thank you so much for taking time out of your lives to sit down and watch this video. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and yes, comment down below in the comment section because I love to chat with you guys there. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really cannot wait to see you guys again in my next video. But in the meantime, please take very good care of yourself. Be well, safe, happy. Go subscribe to Andi's channel, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Drop it.